Here's Cass in the upper left. Here's Pain in the bottom right. One game ever song that was enough. Honestly, bring 2 rivers back. Dude, I remember that as a BNet map. That was a fun map. Classic map, truly. Oh no, I'm thinking of the 2 bridges. What is the 2 rivers? The 2 bridges was the one with the expo with the water behind it. And you could like harass your opponent's expo from your expo. And Death Knight. Alright, what the hell? A Death Knight from Cass. And the Lich for Pain. I was expecting to see... Maybe he's going to cancel it? Go for an Alchemist? Surprising me. Of course, you got a gig tonight. Gig tomorrow. Tonight's just... I got to go to the music store after this. I got to get all new cables for my pedal board. I got to get strings. I got to restring both my guitars. Redo my pedal board. And then stress out for the next 12 hours to prepare for the gig. That's it's kind of a ritual these days. Alright, Acolyte. We'll see the Lich. The Acolyte of Pain did not see the Death Knight yet, but did see the 2-Zig build order. And the creeping starts. Cass, slightly different route. But same amount of XP, close to at least slightly more for Cass, but in a slightly less advantageous position. And Pain, where are you going? You're gonna creep the shop second. Wouldn't mind that route, actually. Could definitely do it. Or maybe it just goes into the base. You actually get more XP from this. Oh, it's 100 and 100. Same amount of XP. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Pain's gonna be at level 2. Hook Shadows, Slippers. After Cass. He's going to be the one that has to TP, unless he's super far ahead in terms of distance on the map. But, yeah, here comes Pain. Yeah, this is definitely a Tau portal. Unless Pain's already attacked. No, he hasn't. A Graveyard? What the hell is this Graveyard? Oh, because of a second Crypt. That's why. Doing some Bali, what up? How you doing? Up Kolos as well. So the Graveyard I was surprised by was a reaction to the second Crypt, so we can get Spirit Towers Pain. And Cass has gone into the main base. Pain's already been here for a while. This Nerubian has gotten a lot of value, though. So very much a human mirror sort of game we got here. Whoever takes more damage is going to lose the game. Currently, Cass is actually the one mining. And Pain has the Graveyard for the Spirit Tower, but he's used both the Ziggurats he had available to build Nerubians instead. Speaking of a Nerubian, this one being focused down. The forward positioning helped initially, but now it's going to be kind of rough. This is actually going to supply block Cass, who doesn't even have a third Zig yet. So 2 Crypt. Might as well be 0 Crypt. DK, gonna have to do some running. Nerubian did go down. But there's another Nerubian in the back. For Cass, he's kind of running low on units to pressure the main base, but he hasn't been mining for a while, Pain. Actually, Pain down by a lot of gold. 400 or 500 gold right now. Lich almost level 3. Death Knight is 1 Nova away from dying. There is no Nova available. There's a coil. Cass does know the coil hotkey. And what are we going into a normal game now? Both players just say, alright, let's tech. Let's tech. Double gauntlets, by the way. Value. Backpack and cannibalize. Finishing for Cass. When was the last time you saw this upgrade up here, guys? 2 Zigs on their way. 10,400, 10,900. So 500 gold lost. But the tech advantage for Pain. And Lich level 3, if he can get one more camp, is going to be huge against any amount of ghoul pressure. That's healing up. And the Lich level 3 without a Nova. Has a cloak though, so even... Oh, there's actually dust. Never mind. Let's say even with a surround, he wouldn't be able to get the kill, or force the TP rather, but there's dust. And there's aura, so this should be a surround. Should be. Why would he try to close it in after getting Nova'd? Alright, well, surround failed. I just want you to know you're a top 3 back to Warcraft caster. Thank you. Appreciate that. And Cass is not teching, you guys. And Pain. I mean, if he just wants to get Dark Ranger at tier 2, he'd just AFK in his base. Tech to tier 3. DK 3rd. GG. They say in the biz. Oh, no surrounds today. Okay, again, you should be able to get this Lich surround. These ain't good surrounds, Cass. I'm sorry. You're gonna need to step it up a bit in that regard. Maybe the Fiend? You can see it? He should... Yeah, you can see it for sure. Okay. Again, could be a surround, should be a surround. Need to capitalize on these opportunities if you're going to be playing ghouls. If you're going to be playing ghouls and you're not going to take these sorts of things, these advantages when they're given to you, just got to play Fiends. Casta's tech now, but he's down a full tech, and Pain just playing a standard now. 3 Fiends, Slaughterhouse, DK, gonna go tier 3 after that. Sells all those terrible items he got. Okay, 3. Yes, with much better items. Fish and Dice and Blaster in the next round already, by the way. Oil level 1? Or a level 2? What the hell? We talked about this, I think last week, maybe 2 weeks ago. You know, there are players that kind of get known for being innovative, and they do different strategies, and they do fun strategies, and they do cool stuff. But sometimes you don't need to innovate. You know, you don't need to innovate everything. And in the case of going Aura on level 3, this is something you don't need to innovate. Xeraphon, thank you for the 2 months. How you doing? Appreciate you. I mean, I know he's got a lot of ghouls and all, but I mean, once he's hit tier 2, he's going to be wanting to have that level 2 coil for any secondary hero. Expansion being attempted, by the way. Eventually, I would imagine. Here comes the pressure. No Novas for the Lich currently. And Pain is going to have to town portal. He's going for the gold mine, but I think Pain realizes. Cass is definitely going to try to surround this gold mine, no? No town portal yet. Cannibalize. Look at the values. It's tanking both the Nerubians with Cannibalize. This is definitely a micro mistake. Pain. Pain, please town portal, dude. Okay, now he's going to TP. Still no Nova. Now level 4 Lich. Now he has a Nova. He can kill every ghoul here. Cat's just trying to run away. Ooh, that's a lot of good dead ghouls. I heard a lot of ghoul deaths there. Cat's with 1,100 gold, though. And I guess Pain didn't really have to town pearl, did he? I mean, he lost 2 acolytes during the attack. Dude, Cass could have just killed all 5 acolytes there, though. Instead of attacking the Nerubian. Could have just killed all 5. And maybe even the gold mine with the time he was given. Banshee coming up. Garg's on the way for Cass. Fish is now going to be playing FNTC. Happy has moved on to the next round as well. Still looking for the result of Inspired Zardos and Lucy Dazzle. That'd be a misclick? I don't know if it is. Vitality. Greater mana from the marketplace, by the way.
A player's forces are under attack.
Skeleton sees the attempted expansion.
A town is under siege.
And the lumber ain't great. Payne's gonna go cross map. I don't think he has the time to cancel the gold mine. Maybe just barely. Oh, in fact, it just gets canceled. Because Cass knows he can't defend it. Look at the crap. Oh my god. That high def.
A player's
Crap.
forces are under attack.
Okay, Cass soon gonna have that level 2 coil he's missing. Hasn't really needed to use too many coils yet. Could have saved a couple of extra ghouls earlier, but yeah, orb and 3 fiends might be enough to just break this base. I guess there's towers though, so Cass should be able to defend. In fact, Payne might be at risk of overextending here, realizing he has an advantage. He's up a full tech. The orb, obviously, the biggest advantage you can get in this matchup. Gang Fang 888, thank you for the 5 months. How you doing? Appreciate you. Okay, Inspired is in the next round, so waiting for the result of Lucy versus Dazzle. I'll message Inspired. We'll be chilling the base. Oh, there's Inspired in the chat. My man. Decent number of Gargs now, and Web on its way to finishing. Only takes 30 seconds to upgrade. And actually, as I said, Payne could overextend, and you know what he just did? He overextended. I understand wanting to push the advantage of having the orb, but no Web into Gargs. Loses the statue, and doesn't really kill much.
A player's forces are
Expansion on the way. Okay, sorry, I'm done looking at Discord now. Competitive energy. The items, not too bad for Payne after the initial few. What's up, S-Fox 189? Thanks for the 5 months. Greetings to you too. Appreciate you. This expansion gonna go unscouted. Sometimes you hit one of the moles with the hammer and you don't expect another one to pop up. And if you can turn it into an analogy, that means it's true. So believe me. Ghouls going up here to cancel potentially another gold mine. Slitch level 3? No. Nowhere near. Just yet. The Garg's harassed, but there's so many towers for both players, in fact. Okay, Payne does start focusing them properly as well. That's nice to see. Oh, nice coil. But yeah. Towers against Gargs. They're pretty good. And again, Payne just creeps. He's getting sick items. What's he gonna get? Greater mana now? One mana stone. That's probably even better than a greater mana because he already has a mana stone. But all 5 acolytes die. And Ghouls here killing an Acropolis, but this expansion's up and being towered up. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, it's scouted. Oh, what a timing to scout this expansion. What a timing. Alright, if Payne did not scout this, if he assumed that this was already crapped, because obviously he would have seen the greater mana, then he would have probably lost the game, honestly. But finding that expansion before the towers are up Means unsummon is forced. Oh. I'm sorry, I got a message inspired. In your opinion, such is necessary in playing undead. In 93% of cases. Let's say. Like, you know, in the 7% we're seeing from Cass here. Obviously, he doesn't need them currently, but like, if he transitions into a normal army where he's not just playing hit and run, he's gonna need statues. Again, all 5 acolytes killed. The gold difference is 2,500 from earlier, 1,500 from these 2 rounds of harass. 1 sapper, and Cass wins the game. TP forced. Ah, TP. Counter TP. Counter. 1 Garg, 2 Gargs, 3 Gargs. Down. Again, expansion. Necropolis still up. Has a lightning rod. And tier 3 tech on its way. Orb is going to be very useful, of course, for Cass. But ever not useful. Guess if you're stuck on 1 hero, and that hero is a Crypt Lord, maybe it's not too useful. Oh, solo Dreadlord, maybe it's not useful then. Right? Even though it's still kind of alright.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, he definitely should scout everything versus Cass. The skeleton again finds the expansion. Payne's always been very good with his skeleton usage. In fact, he's used skeletons too much in the past in certain matchups. It's kind of what he was known for, in my eyes. But yeah, Payne is in pretty strong position here, having prepped so much. I mean, he's lost a lot of economy, but the creeping makes up for it in a way. Because you get gold from creeping, from the items and from the creeps.
A town is under siege.
And yeah, Lich level 5 is just such a huge advantage. If ever Cass is cut out of position, he's going to lose every Garg immediately. And 4 towers. Realizing there's only 1 play for Cass. What's up, Duck? And short of a sapper, what the hell are you supposed to do? Goldmine again is dead. And yeah, again, a couple of acolytes are dead. But really, this is only hurting Cass at this stage because Payne's going to have plenty of gold in his main base, whereas Cass is going to run dry, and if he can't expand, we know how that ends. Let's just look. Like, yeah, all the acolytes dead again, but 4,900 to 2,200. That's more than double the gold remaining. And if Payne needs to rebuild acolytes, he can just sell this belt, something like that. Why did Payne go Death Pack the other way? Interesting. Casso does have 1,200 gold. But does he build like a boneyard and just try to get up to 70 supply? Oh, there's no coil. TP? Please pass the TP and temple your Lich. He's gonna TP right here. Okay, no, he doesn't. Get the kill? No, he does. Okay. I was right. He had a coil at the last second as well. Dreadlord now. Yeah, Cass. The gold he had, building a 3rd hero at this stage in the game, there's such a huge investment. Would you rather build a 3rd hero or build like 3.5 units? There's that boneyard I was mentioning.
A player's forces are under attack.
And there's all your gold that you had banked up for a rainy day. And here's Payne. Could easily break this base. Don't love that Nova usage, but he's got plenty of mana right now. And this is looking like Payne's game. It was a near win for Mr. Cass. Oh, I don't love that Destromorph. Okay, let's hold on just 1 second. The ghouls from the... Wait a second. Nice kills, actually. Wait a second. That was a good fight. Although I still don't think it matters, because the gold is just going to be out so much sooner. Cass, if he rebuilds his acolytes. Not a bad fight, though. Cass trying to get a worm, I think. Coming the ghouls again. In fact, the statues are dead. Making this a lot easier. DK has the TP, so the surround will probably just be met with a Nova and then an eventual TP. Probably better to go for Fiends right now. But the ghouls are no longer. There's only, what, 3 of them left. DK again being focused, but there's what Death Pact was skilled for. And again, Dark Ritual, eating all the Fiends up. And 25 versus 35, the supply difference isn't that big, but the gold mine... Is it mining? Nearly fully. Trying to chase the DK down. Even if he kills it, I don't know if it'd make that big of a difference at this stage. Maybe a small difference. Yeah, we'll be able to run away, I think. Invis pot, dust. There it is. Doesn't... Okay, didn't he have dust still? And the gold mine, by the way. 3,200 to 900. And the army's still stronger. Oh, he's about to be level 6, and they can just... Death and Decay, because the Dreadlord's dead, and there's no altar. Oh, please Death and Decay the main base. There's the reveal. And GG is called. Nice try. We didn't get to see the Death and Decay. But a nice try to cast. Nice try to cast indeed. The MMR difference there was, let's just look really quick. Quite big, I think, actually. And Cass definitely made a game. If he gets that expansion up with 2 towers, like I said, the game is probably over.